Hello everybody, hope that you are good. It's been a while. It was the weekend and yesterday was bank holiday in many European countries and also in the US. So I didn't trade until the Asian session. I'm gonna tell you now in a minute what I think that is going on. But I think that it's important to talk first about what is happening behind the chart, the debt ceiling deal. So on Saturday, they announced some kind of agreement between Biden and McCarthy for raising the debt ceiling. Okay, so there seems to be some kind of deal. That was over the weekend, so Bitcoin could react to it, and it did. Okay, the stock market and the dollar index couldn't. So let's see what it happens today. I posted on Twitter with the Sunday update my thoughts about this, and it was some kind of reverse psychology or sell the news event. So it happens what nobody expects, kind of, because what everybody thinks is obviously if they rise the debt ceiling, the printing machine goes brr and the dollar index goes up, right? So I was expecting the opposite, okay? Let's see what the dollar index does today. But I'm expecting the dollar index to do the opposite, okay? The market is going to be able to absorb, those news released over the weekend today. So today it should be quite a volatile day, or at least that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the dollar index to go down, okay? That was this projection for Bitcoin because, I make projections, but they are based on price and also in timing. So it's not a coincidence that, I'm making an arrow up today. Okay, so yes, we could say that today I would expect the dollar index to go down and maybe Bitcoin can go up. I'm gonna tell you why, okay? This was the projection from the Sunday update. You can see it's a bit off because price went a bit lower than I thought, okay? But you can see that it's again recovering that zone. And I'm gonna show you why I think that this can happen, okay? First of all, this target. Why this target? Okay, this white trend line, it's from the end of March, okay? You can see that this was quite a resistance zone. Then here I tried to test it as support, then tested a resistance with this week. Again here trying to test it as support, resistance, support. So you can see it's quite an important trend line. That's why I'm expecting the price could come back to this zone, okay? Now, if we focus again on lower time frame, well, you're gonna be able to see still in the 4-hour time frame that we have a wick here, okay? They're gonna be able to see this wick here. So we are expecting a recovery of these zones here, right? That will be the 50% of the week, and on the top yellow line, that will be the 100% of the week, okay? So at least we're expecting that they fill the 50% of the week. Now, could we see a dump from here? Okay, what I mean is that could we see a name pattern here? Okay, at least recovering the 50% of the week. Okay, so it could be here, or they might just recover the whole week. Okay, let's do the 50% of the week and then dump. Yes, why not? My point is that I think the price is not finished here. I think that at least they have to recover the 50% of the week, and of course there might be some kind of push up, retrace, and then another push up. Okay, and that could be to this target. So yesterday, during the Asian session, I was able to get into a long. I saw the wick to the upside, so I knew that price, is probably gonna try to come to this zone again. Then I saw this wick to the downside here. I saw another wick here with an imbalance because this wick is quite a long wick. So then I placed my order at the 50% of the week. I think it was exactly here, 27,609. Got filled, you can see, and then price is now going up. So at the moment I'm fine, okay? Price is $400 up. At the moment I'm safe. I'm planning to take profits of most of my position here, okay? At the 50% of the week. That's the plan I have today. I don't know if any of you saw the same plan yesterday. If you did, please let me know in the comments. It's not financial advice. I'm only sharing with you my analysis, what I'm doing. But basically, if price pumps here today, this is what I'm gonna close most of my position, okay? And when I say most of my position, I mean 75% of the position, because first, I'm a bit scared that we might see an M pattern here, okay? Second, because if you notice, Asia really, they held really. So if you notice, That's the price difference. It was a price difference of $35. It's almost nothing, okay? So we could say that Asia held, and now London seems to be pumping, okay? You can see here that they are pumping. So why not? I mean, you have to be careful, okay? Because if you start to see, you know, another pump and we fill the 50% of the week, then maybe New York reverses this zone, okay? So I don't want to go back to my entry point, okay? That's when I'm gonna be paying attention to the charts today. The moment that I see some kind of, for example, in this zone here, wicks, but price cannot break this zone, then I'm closing my position here, okay? But my target today remains the 50% of the week until I see something different, okay? Then from here, I'm not saying to take a short. That's quite risky, to be honest, because price can, continue going higher and hit this target, okay? So you have to be very careful. I've said it in the Sunday update, I'm not planning to have a limit order here because that's not how traders trade. In my opinion, a good trader reacts to price, okay? And that means that I want to see what price does in this zone if we come here, okay? I want to see, for example, if we can see some kind of deviation and then we go lower, okay? Then at this point, then I'm opening shorts here, okay? If we see some kind of deviation. But if I place a short limit order here, then maybe price just continue going higher. For example, to 29, 29 and a half. So that's what you have to be careful, guys. I'm a day trader. If you're a swing trader, then yes, you can just play limit orders and chill, okay? Because you are playing for a longer term. But, in the case of a day trader, you have to react to price. If we look for a bit of context, we could say that we've been in this range for quite some time. That's exactly around a bit more than 3 weeks, okay? So you had your low, then it got retested. Of course, you had a wick that it got filled here, okay? And remember that when we were in this zone, I was telling you guys that this wick needs to get filled. So if you are in long, you are not safe because price is eventually gonna come lower to fill this wick, okay? Quite similar to what we're seeing now, okay? We have a wick, and I think that price, before it comes low, it has to fill this wick first. That's my theory, okay? That's what I'm thinking. Now, the question is, well, first, a bit more of context, okay? On Friday's video, we were saying that, we had this trend line here. I use them for liquidity purposes because it's telling me that, price pumps, then the retail trader is going to find here some kind of trend line, okay? They're going to place their longs in this zone and their stop loss is below all the time. So you can see that this trend line play out quite frequent, okay? And usually I was telling you that what I see is some kind of a very aggressive move, okay, before breaking below this trend line. Because after this aggressive move, the retail trader is gonna feel bullish and it's gonna place more longs here quite heavily because they don't wanna miss out on the next move to the upside, okay? That's what I think that why not? This could be a deviation out of the range, okay? Imagine, I've seen these deviations. I'm gonna show you an example, okay? But why not? This could be a deviation here, okay, out of the range, and we can come again lower, okay? Because in this zone here, there is quite a lot of liquidity in the 25,400 zone or 25,250. Okay, remember the old videos. So why not? We could see some kind of M pattern here, okay, and then get back into the range, break below the trend line, and go again to these lows here, or even go lower, okay, and break below. That's an option, okay? That's why I think that this level here is very important, okay? If price goes up, tested as support, then, we're going to go higher. This idea of deviation is invalidated. We broke out of the range. It's great, all right? But you still have the chance of an M pattern here, okay, there, or that would take you back into inside the range, or you could even see some kind of deviation here, okay, to at least test this level here again. That's around 27,500 or even a bit lower here to fill the CME gap. Okay, so that's pretty much what I think. In the very short term, I think I want to have to fill this week first. Then from here, I want to see what price does, if they print an information, or if they come to this level here. Let's see what they do here. We could see a sharp rejection, a deviation, or test a support and go high, okay? And these are the scenarios that you have to know, and you have to know how to execute this and how to react to price, okay? So that's pretty much what I think about Bitcoin at the moment. Before I finish the video, I want to tell you guys that tonight at 10 p.m. UTC time, I'm announcing the 10 winners of the trading course giveaway. These 10 winners are going to be able to do the trading course for free in July. You guys know that it's full in July too, so it's a good opportunity. Also, the chances of winning are quite high. I just checked, and it's 1 out of 3 chances for winning, so you know it's quite high. It's a 30% chances of winning pretty much. So I invite you to participate. You can participate until 30 minutes before I announce the winners. So that's until 9:30 p.m. UTC time today. You only need to sign up with the link in the description and deposit at least $100. There are also more benefits in BitJet, 15% trading fees discount in all your trades for life. Also, if you deposit between $200 or $1,000, you get 10% payback. That means that, for example, if you deposit, say, $500, you get $50 for free. Of course, if you deposit more, you get more bonuses. That's pretty much everything I want to say, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you soon.